I bet you didn't know that pretending to forget your partner's birthday can be an eye-opener. It's one of those social experiments that can reveal so much about your relationship dynamics. This is gonna blow your mind. So, my boyfriend? He's always been a bit of a minimalist when it comes to celebrating special occasions. Birthdays, anniversaries, you name it. He's always been low effort with special occasions. It's not that he doesn't care, but he just doesn't see the point in making a big fuss. Last Valentine's Day, he gave me a half-dead grocery store rose and said they were out of chocolate. I mean, who does that? It was almost comical, but also a bit disheartening. So this year, I decided to conduct an experiment. I wanted to see what would happen if I completely ignored his birthday. Would he even notice? Would he care? I completely pretended to forget his birthday. No card, no cake, not even a text. I wanted to see his reaction, to understand if he valued these gestures as much as I did. I went about my day as if it was any other Tuesday. I even ignored his subtle hints and attempts to remind me. Just acted like it was any other Tuesday. I kept myself busy with work, chores, and even indulged in some self-care, all while keeping an eye on his reactions. As the day went on, he dropped increasingly obvious hints. He started with casual comments about the date, then moved on to more direct statements. "Man, turning 30 feels weird," he said. He was practically begging for acknowledgement, but I held my ground. But I played dumb. I acted like I had no idea what he was talking about. It was tough, but I was committed to the experiment. At 11:53 p.m., he finally snapped. "You really forgot, didn't you?" His frustration was palpable, and I could see the hurt in his eyes. What followed was a 20-minute rant about how disrespected he felt. He went on and on about how much it meant to him and how he couldn't believe I would forget something so important. The irony was so thick you could cut it with the knife he got me for our anniversary. Literally, a $7 Walmart steak knife. It was almost poetic in its absurdity. We had a long talk about emotional labor. And guess what? It was eye-opening for both of us. We discussed how much effort goes into making someone feel special and appreciated. He's now planning a makeup birthday for me to prove he can put in effort. He's determined to show that he can be thoughtful and considerate. I'll believe it when I see it. Actions speak louder than words, and I'm curious to see if he'll follow through.